What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I have to do this real quick, though. I have to do this. Before I talk on this particular subject, thank you guys for coming by the stream earlier tonight. I feel a lot better. I think I'm cured at this point. I feel a lot better. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Let me go ahead and get into this, man, because I'm seeing a lot of people, and it's from the same people who lie to you 24/7. Why are you guys complaining about the Game Pass? Even though people like me have warned you that this is the route they were going to go for the most part, because you guys are not supporting the games. Why are you complaining now? Why are you blaming Microsoft for stuff that you basically set up by not speaking with your wallet? Or actually, let me rephrase that. You did speak with your wallet. You didn't buy the games you hyped up. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason Phil Spencer comes out and says that hype kills the games that get canceled. He's got a point. Most of the people hyping them up are not buying them. The pre-orders says it all. They're not buying these games. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad that I gotta make this video. It's sad that I see grown men crying over the fact that I was blown away. I'm blown away. You got people crying over the whole Game Pass announcement. Games coming to, the whole Game Pass. Now listen, okay? The whole Game Pass announcement is going to increase subscriptions for Game Pass. That's about it. It's going to increase subscriptions for Game Pass. Does it change Microsoft's predicament in the first place? No. Microsoft still is in a bad situation with the Xbox. I'm sorry. Still in a bad situation. Yes, they got a whole new philosophy with the whole, games now. Sure, that's true. But still, their situation is as is. It's a bad situation they are in. You know what I'm saying? They still got games that are just not that as impactful as that of Detroit, Last of Us, Uncharted. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Not even Spider-Man. They have nothing of that caliber. So of course they're still in a bad shape. You know what I'm saying? One announcement for a service does not change the fact that Microsoft is in a bad predicament. It does not change a damn thing, people, and it won't change a damn thing. It won't. It won't change a thing. All this statement right here just, further, puts in the coffin of what I said months ago. Now, again, I said it beforehand. I'm not holding any grudges. I've already, pretty much buried everything. I've already said what I said, and we're good, right? We're good. So I don't need to bring that up again, but I'm saying, in terms of the new Xbox is concerned, the new Xbox, I suggest all of us. I think all of us. I mean, everybody should keep their eyes on the new Xbox, because something tells me the new Xbox is not going to be like the Xbox One. It's not going to be like a PS4 or a PS3 or a PS2 or a Nintendo thing. Nah, the new Xbox is definitely gearing towards being online. And I'm talking DRM style. Now, I don't think they'll return with the DRM as severe as they tried to do, but they're going to try it, man. They're going to try it because Microsoft wants a console that just plays their games like a service. That's all they want at this point. They no longer see themselves as the OG Xbox that delivered great hits like Jet Set Radio Future, House of the Dead, all that jazz. No, they don't see themselves as that type of thing anymore. They see themselves as just a hub where you can play your games on, similar to the Ouya, if you guys remember that failure of a console. It's similar to that. That's what they want. So people like crap who are crying saying I'm canceling pre-orders, I'm doing all that. Listen, you have yourself to blame. You have yourself to blame. You're the one putting up misleading titles. You're the one saying this is epic news that, something stupid as box art or something like that has been revealed, or something stupid as, packaging for a console. Yeah, that's right. He did a video saying that this is the news that Xbox fans have been waiting for. You read the article, they're talking about packaging for the Xbox One X. I mean, but you want to cry now because Microsoft is pretty much, showed their thankfulness towards your corporate slavery, right? Being a corporate slave does nothing for these companies. It doesn't. You saying, oh, yes, master, thank you, that I love that. I love what you're doing, does nothing. It hurts you in the long run because they clearly see that you have no problem with their policies. They see you have no problem with what they're doing. So guess what they do? They like, you know what? Since he has no problem with it, let's go forward with this. Let's go forward with plan B with it. Let's go further with this. You know what I'm saying? Let's go further with it. That's exactly what they're doing. They're doing that. They don't care no more. The feedback has officially done nothing now. The feedback will do nothing at this point. It won't. It won't. So crap, congratulations, you have destroyed the Xbox. You and your followers, your toxic followers that continue to lie to the masses, you have destroyed the Xbox. Congratulations. People like me have told you months ago, numerous times, stop. But here you guys are. You're doing the same thing over and over and over. And I agree with the people in your comment section. What's the point of me even agreeing with you, crap, with your video saying, oh, Game Pass destroys Xbox, when you're going to flip-flop in your next video and say that Xbox gets unbelievable news? Oh, wait, you did that already. See what I'm saying, dude? It's ridiculous. Corporate slavering for a company like this does nothing. Be honest. Be a consumer. It makes no sense for us to damage control stuff like this. I think Game Pass is cool. Game Pass is cool. It affects gamers, but in the right way. It gives you incentive to try something, right? Game Pass, as of right now, is only available on the Xbox, so there's an incentive to try an Xbox. There's an incentive. You know, you might not want to buy a PC, but you can definitely, get an Xbox right now for $200. The Xbox One S, $200, and try this Game Pass and play their games. So it's a good incentive. It's an incentive to buy an Xbox. But that's it. That's it. Everything else from this point forward is done. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Game Pass is on Xbox as we speak right now. But there's going to come that time when it eventually comes to PC. Because that's what Microsoft wants. They want to be on PC. They want to be on that. Because they know there's more players on PC. I hate to break it to you guys, but yes, there are more players on PC than there are on PlayStation, Nintendo, and Microsoft. There's more players on that. Why? Because PC is free. It's a free thing. So more people on PC, but that's what Microsoft wants. They want that market. They're going for that market heavily, and that's all they care about is that market. I understand people are upset. You might not like the fact that they're going for that market. You might not agree the fact that they're going to that market, but guess what? There is nothing we can do about it at this point. There's nothing. There's nothing we can do about it. Sure, you might not support their product at this point. But as history has shown, they don't even need their fan base anymore to support their products. They don't. They got the PC guys to fall back on. With the whole Play Anywhere initiative, that pretty much solidifies that, you know what? Hey, you know what? Okay, let's hype up Crackdown 3, right? Let's say a video for Crackdown 3 gets 50 million views on YouTube, and they go, you know what? Okay, 50 million views, and let's say the likes are through the roof. Microsoft might go, you know what? This game's going to do well. And yet the game comes out, and let's say only 3 million of you on the Xbox bought it, right? 3 million. They'll look at that and go, well, that didn't go as projected. But let's say the PC guys bought like 10 million was sold on PC. They look at that and go, you know what? Whatever. Who cares about our fan base? We got a plan B. So they look at it. They look at the numbers now. Microsoft doesn't care anymore. They're all about the numbers. They're all about the numbers, people. They're all about the numbers. They do not care at this point. And you know something? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. When you have, people who just lie to you 24/7 and constantly, and I mean constantly, just continued to push the envelope and try to say that, the news that they're spewing is factual when it's not. That right there painted a vivid picture of what was going to happen in the long shot. How many times did I say in my videos, whether I was roasting Crap Gamer, whether I was just, putting out the facts out there, how many times did I say it, man? Keep damage controlling for this company. It's going to lead you nowhere. What are you seeing, guys? You're seeing nothing. Yes, you got a good news for the Game Pass. I'm happy for Game Pass. It's great. But what do you have for the future? What does that do for the future? Nothing. It does absolutely nothing for the future. Game Pass does nothing for the future at this point, aside from give us paint a vivid picture that Microsoft will see that and use that for their future endeavors in terms of making that jump to PC. That's all Microsoft wants, is to be PC. That's all they want. And I don't blame Microsoft for wanting to be PC. I don't blame them. I actually condone them for that. I do. I give them full props for that. I give them full props for wanting to go PC. It's more money. But I just hate the fact they have to abandon their very foundation just to make money now. What happened to the 360 days when you guys were buying games? You know? Yes, Sea of Thieves is getting a lot of, you know, a lot of people hyping it up, but a lot of people are hating on it now because, you know, with the whole service or with the servers. But still, I mean, it's getting a lot of hype, but are you guys really going to support Sea of Thieves? You know, a lot of you are defending Sea of Thieves like it's second coming of Gozer. Are you going to actually buy Sea of Thieves? Because I'm pretty sure there's only one Xbox dude I know who's going to buy Sea of Thieves, and I'm a big fan of him. I'm cool with him. That's Randall Thor. Randall Thor is most likely going to buy Sea of Thieves. He's going to buy Crackdown 3. Are you going to buy Crackdown 3 and Sea of Thieves? Are you going to support those games? That's a good question. And that's something that only you guys can answer. Are you going to support these games and put Microsoft back on the right direction? Only time will tell. But you not supporting these games in the long run, you just damage controlling, saying media bias has led to this predicament. And no, I am not talking about the real Xbox fans. I am talking about the people who just lied through their teeth. I'm talking to the liars. Those people who just lied through their teeth are not gamers. They're not gamers. They're just clowns. That's why we're here, people. That's why we're here, and we're back to square one. But only worse. Think about it.